Yeah, I've heard that. Well, with that said, we're going to move on to our next segment. This is the good to go, no go. This is my favorite. Do you like this part? I mean, it's kind of hard sometimes, but...
What? You make it sound like I'm that difficult?
Well, I just want to know how you feel when you...
I like doing the good to go, no go. But let's actually explain it to our special guest over here.
This is the good to go, no go. Just like it states, we're going to play a little bit of song, maybe about a minute, maybe a little bit less, and you're going to give your honest opinion as a talent and as a music expert of whether it's good to go or no go.
And you can also explain why.
You can explain why.
Okay.
All right. So our first song is Cornelius Dargan.
Fun so far.
How'd you feel about that one?
Okay, I actually did like it. I just wish that he was a little the lyrics a little bit more clear. But other than that, I like the feel. It kind of was very laid back. Kind of took me back to like maybe say like the 80s or 70s. But I'll give it a go this time. Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I liked it. Like you said, it was laid back. The feel, to me, sort of felt like Herbie Hancock and early Stevie Wonder type stuff. I liked the synthesizer. His voice was good. A little bit more tweaking on the whole production, like a little bit more highs, make it a little bit more clear. And, I think that's perfect. I'm going to give it a good to go.
Yeah, I agree with you both. I like Cornelius. I like, what I'm visualizing driving down the road and just, in a really sharp vehicle that just hugs the corners.
Yeah, almost like a Cadillac, maybe?
That could be a soundtrack.
Soundtrack, yeah.
I think that would be a very cool part of a movie. Just, somebody going somewhere and they're having a good time in their car. So I give them a thumbs up.
Good to go. Our next song
is Anne-Marie.
Off this one. I love the little drum break getting into it, that was very cool. I enjoyed that one. The bass line to me sounded like classic country western, and I enjoyed that. It was very cool because I've been getting into some of that recently. And the guitar itself was nice. It sounded like 70s or something similar to that. It was very clear with the guitar, so I liked it. Your voice, I would like it if it was a little bit more pronounced and up front, but besides that, I'm gonna give it a good to go.
Thank you.
I definitely liked it. I actually felt like I was watching the Sonny and Cher show for a second. That's what I honestly it seemed because they used to have it and they had performers, and I could actually see you actually being on there having to do a performance. So, but yeah, like you said, I actually did like the beginning with the drums. It kind of threw me off for a second, and then I started listening to the rest. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. But other than that, I give it a go. I give it a go.
You. Well, I wrote that song for my parents, and if you heard the whole song, it talks about how they met and their lives together and how he died young and how she went on and kept talking about him and taught my daughter about him. And she had faith that when she passed away that she would join him, and knowing he would wait for her, his young and lovely wife.
It's a beautiful story.
So that's what that was about.
That's good.
From the heart, people. And our final song of our Good to Go, No Go for this week is Natalia Shanti.
Yo, on the real, I'm sick and tired of your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick of arguing, I'm sick of fighting, I'm sick of you. Yeah. You just don't know I'm so sick of you and all of the crazy things you do. But I am so much stronger now. I can't play your fool this time around. Get it out. I'm so sick of this fella and all the crazy things he put me through. Get it out. Acting like I never did nothing, but I always been good to you. I don't wanna talk no more, don't wanna talk, cause love don't live it no more, don't live it no more. It's time to get up out that door, baby. Get it out. Every time I got a question, you always come picking that same excuse. Get it out.
Would you like to start us off on this one, Anne-Marie?
Sure. I like Natalia. She's sassy. And she's singing about something that we all experience. There's always somebody that comes along that does that, and we just are saying no more.
That's right.
And I like it. I like the sound. I would like to hear more of her.
Good to go for you?
Yeah.
All right. Me, I liked it. Has the modern sound to it. The production was very tight. You could hear everything clearly. Her voice was good. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a good to go.
I like the lyrics. I just didn't like the song I didn't like the music too much.
Yeah, like what the beat?
Yeah, I didn't.
Too simple. So I felt that way too. It was kind of very simple.
Yeah. I just Other than that, if I can't really say that I want to give you a go, but if I'm decisive, I'm gonna have to say no. So,
there you go.
Sorry.
Well, that was our Good to Go, No Go. I hope y'all enjoyed it out there. As always, we're giving our opinions and the way we feel to help artists grow as artists. We were talking about music choices in today's industry, and that was a more modern one. Can you picture that one being a choice for many listeners or people in your music genre group?
I think so. I think that people that I know would like her. Definitely. Yeah, she's fun.
I like it. It's R&B, but it's a different kind of R&B. I like the R&B like where it was more singing and more smoother. That's what I picture R&B. This is more like pop, rap, R&B. I don't know what kind of genre it falls into. But.
Well, yeah, because now you also got to get into the fact of when it used to be pop, R&B, but now it's getting down to a point where it's verifying what's R&B. If it's R&B soul, is it R&B pop?
Oh, okay, yeah, you're breaking it down again. Because I think of Mary J. Blige when I think of R&B and, even the Boys to Men type stuff. Like, that's R&B to me, but now you're defining it again, slash.
Yes.
I think R&B, I think back further, I think about the full bands and the horns. And
Oh, yeah, see, stuff like that. Yeah.
So, I mean, I liked her, I liked the song. But it's kind of like the sample of what you played of mine, which was just on the synthesizer. I wasn't doing a thing except just playing with the synthesizer.
Yeah.
But if you had a full band behind her, could you imagine what that would have sounded like?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A band that was just like smooth and going.
You and Papa T were talking about that earlier, how that's what producers should strive for nowadays, to be able to work with a full band because it gives it that full sound.
There are rock bands, serious rock bands that tour with the local symphonies Like Plant and Page from Led Zeppelin, the Rolling Stones, they take the local people and you have like a component of
That's
the
awesome.
Hartford Symphony or Boston Symphony, whatever. You know,
Even in rap, like Jay-Z, most of his shows now he does with the full band behind him, and that's rap, and it sounds amazing. Sounds like